Alright, hello all, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, today, we're going to be doing some more showcases here. Now, I've, been getting my ass just kicked, by that, good old, super, or special battle, stage 1, and difficulty 3. That fight's been very, very tough. It's been a lot of fun, but it's been very tough. So it has taken away a bit from trying some of these other new characters out. And I did want to take a look primarily at two characters here. Now, that special battle, I'm going to have at least three, I think, videos on. I already have like a good 3 hours recorded of attempts, and I'm just getting demolished. I did end up at one point resorting to trying to super easy this guy. And it was actually working out very well using him. So I do have a decent bit of experience with him now. And I really do like him. I think they did a good job. I mean, he's gotten caught a couple of times for me. But I think they did a really good job with him for what he is. So I'm very happy with him. Uh, and then we do also have, I actually have not yet tried out this character. So if I'm pretty sure you guys know, but if you don't, this LR from the 5th anniversary, uh, Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose, did get one of those temporary buffs. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the buff is. Honestly, I should probably cut away, and see if I can't find it, and then maybe try to remember to get it like on screen or something. I do know, like, I think Proton would probably post something like that. So I actually don't know the exact buff this character's gotten. But I do know when they were doing these temporary buffs for the first time, leading up to the 10th anniversary, they did the third year anniversary LRs, the 4th year anniversary LRs, well, the Dokkan Fest. And then we had the 5th year characters were temporary buffed Gogeta Vegito. I can't recall who else they buffed. That might have been it, honestly, but I can't I don't remember if they buffed anyone else. So uh those buffs though at the time, they were very strong, they were very fun. Oh, you know what? Gohan and Cell, that's who I'm thinking of. Dokkan Fest LR Gohan Cell. So all of those buffs were actually very strong for the time, I felt. So I'm actually pretty excited to try this guy out. Now, Blue Vegito also did get one of these limited time buffs, and I don't know what to expect from him. Either I haven't tried him out either. I actually have not. I do have the medals, but I haven't super easy-a'd my Blue Vegito yet either. Because I did want to originally get both of those sort of awakenings, Rose and Vegito Blue, on sort of recording for the start of a showcase. I did get the recording of Super Easy and Rose, but it was in the attempts for the special battle. So, a long intro out of the way. This team has been very strong. My Rose is link level 10 now. And I think this is going to be very good, but we'll have to see. And now, let's jump in. I did want to use the Blue Goku fight here. Okay, so we're at 675k. That's definitely very nice. Of course, both are... I would like Strength Rose to be next to each of them, so I'll probably float off the Int LR, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I am very excited to use him. Oh, shit, I forgot. I forgot. I was gonna... Here, let me cut away real quick. I'll put this on the screen, or at least I'll try to remember to. I want to figure out what the exact buff is. I meant to do that, and I just got caught away in the talking there. Hold on, we'll be right back. All right, we're back here. So I did actually find, and I'm gonna try to remember to put on screen here, what the temporary buffs are. I don't know how you find these, so of course, shout out to Proton. Because I don't know how. I mean, Proton does the data download stuff. I don't know how all that sort of like data mining works. So I'd have no idea how to find this buff. But what it looks like here, I mean, I'm gonna try to remember to put on the screen, but we do have Tech LR Vegito. Did get 600% attack and defense phase 1, super effective against all types. Then Tech LR Super Saiyan Blue Vegito got 400% attack, 600% defense, super effective against all types. Int LR Rose here did get 300% attack and 800% defense phase 1 with 100% crit. And then finally, we do have the sort of Scythe form, the Rage. Did get 600% attack because it's a Rage mode, he doesn't need defense. And 100% crit. So I do think he's going to look very good with that sort of buff because he does have 160% sort of phase 2 in here. He does have 160% phase 1. I mean, he doesn't have any like guard or anything, right? Damage reduction. He does get the additional super though, and both of his SA effects are raising his defense greatly. And my build, I do have a fair amount of additional and dodge to be fair, but you can't dodge in this fight. So I mean, we'll see what we got here, but I do think he could perform decently well, especially on this team. You know, once we start to consider like the active buffs and everything. So let's get over to that rotation and see how we're going to be performing here. For the LR Rose, I really do want to try and see a lot of him. For Super Easy Rose, I mean, this is sort of a showcase for him. I don't think I'm going to officially need any other showcases because, like I said, I already have like a good hour and a half, something like that, of attempts in with him. So I already understand him fairly well. I mean, that fight is definitely the hardest fight in the game, though. And I do think it's one of the harder fights in Dokkan history. I'm not going to say the hardest fight. I'm not sure if I'm there just yet. I mean, we'll see how I feel in another hour or two of attempts if need be. But I do think it's like bare minimum. I think it's like top 3. Right now, what I'm feeling, and we'll see if I stick to this, I do think Red Zone Broly from the 7th anniversary is the hardest. I do think that Cell Max Stage 1, when it first came out, is the 2nd hardest. And I think this sort of Goku Black Zamasu fight for the special battle stage might be the 3rd hardest overall. Now, I didn't clear, I wasn't around for any of these sort of original Dokkan events, so I know they were supposedly pretty tough. I've also seen people say, because I wasn't playing them, so I can't really say. But I've also seen people, I know there's like an account, I forget who it is, but like they have like a whole section called like Dokkan History or something, where they have characters just like where, you know, like Strength Gogeta, for example. They don't have him Easy Aid, they don't have him Super Easy Aid, he's just the TUR. And they do clear some of that like old content. I forget what the account is, you might know what I'm talking about, but I've seen that person, for example, you know, clear some of the old Dokkan events and be like, yeah, we all just sucked at the game back then. I don't know, I wasn't around for that, but at least for me, I think those are the top 3. But it does come with these sort of asterisk that I wasn't around for those original Dokkan events. And it's also a matter of preference. I think I prefer those first 2 fights as harder over the special battle because they did require items. I do think this fight could be very easily no itemable, but I'm just not having the best luck with it. Okay, all that out of the way though. Oh, Jesus. Now mine does have 2 dupes. He's not rainbow. But we're starting 966,000. Okay. He does get 160% phase 2. He can pretty much double what his defense is on SA2. Okay. So, and this is without any support, excluding this guys. He does have support 30%. Wait, actually, this guy has 30% too. Yeah. Okay, but obviously when he's linked next to LR Rose, he's gonna look quite a bit better. Interesting. Okay. He looks pretty good though so far. We'll have to see attack stats, obviously, but that is definitely that much defense just at the start. Oh, he doesn't. It really sucks how none of these like older cards have the the battle mission. There we go. I was like, what was it called? Super immediately. What do we take? Ooh, okay, 243. Now the thing with Rose here that I found, it does work how I thought it did on the breakdown. At least I'm pretty sure it does. Where he gets the damage reduction after he gets hit. Similar to like the 6th tier Easy A Blue Evolution Vegeta. So, I mean, that first hit can do quite a bit of damage. And the second one can even do a decent bit, but by the time he's getting hit for the 3rd time and onwards, he should be very, very tanky. Especially after Super, obviously. Okay, so we don't have like Legendary Power or Fierce Battle or anything. Whoa, oh. 35 mil. That's a guaranteed crit. And he has a guaranteed double super, which is a guaranteed crit. 20.3. Okay, we don't get the additional, but... Okay. Well, that was a good first look. Okay. Wow. I'm actually a little impressed. I didn't think he's going to be hitting that hard. Because mind you, once again, I mean, we didn't have Legendary Power. We didn't have Fierce Battle. And we were missing out on a decent bit of support from... Obviously, he's best next to the new Rose. And we don't have, like, the active buff or anything active. Ooh. Wait, he might actually... Even without, like, guard or damage reduction or anything like that, dodge. Okay. I don't know how much that Rose AoE does in the special battle fight. I think I'm going to have to bring this guy in there over the Int one, the Int clone. Because if he's doing that without, like, the active skill buff, without being next to Rose... Because when we come back around here, he's genuinely going to be hitting some, like, 40, 50 mil attack stat. With a guaranteed double super, guaranteed crit. And I could even, you know, if my hidden potential build works out, get a triple super.
To bring about the justice I desired, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. In this timeline, there is no one who can stop us. We have all the power here. The two of us alone.
Okay, so for this Rose, like I said, I do have a decent bit of experience with him already. So I would like to just try and... Like, I haven't seen too much of like him with the active. I really want to see what he's taking from all these hits. So I am going to be a little... Like, in a normal circumstance, obviously I'd be putting that Rose slot 1. Obviously I'd use his active. But just to test this guy's strength, I am putting him in slot 1. I'm not trying to make him look bad. I just want to see how he does. Okay. So we don't have any damage reduction built up. But, I mean, we saw before. Of course, Goku's built up a bit more. 490k. Okay. Well, I mean... definitely... Okay, he's hitting 28 mil. He can take a bit of damage here. We are on turn 4, though. We haven't lowered Goku's attack too much. I mean, obviously, he's nearly fully built up. That's without any, like, raising his defense. And once again, I mean, that's the first hit he received. So he only had, I think, 25% damage reduction is what he has baseline. Or is it 20%? I mean, he had the guard, but I think it might be 20% damage reduction is what he has baseline. So, I mean, overall, I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with that. Because, once again, normally you do not want to put him in slot 1, you want to put him in slot 2. But I just wanted to see what he'd be taking. I think he could honestly... I mean, our HP's a little iffy, mind you. I think he could honestly just, like, sit slot 1, like, permanently, as long as we're full health, and be fine. Because even if he got, like, back-to-back supered, his defense would raise enough, I do think. Alright, now, obviously, the case is different over here. This guy... Yeah, he's up to 1,009,000. This guy I'm definitely gonna keep slot 2. I do want to see the actives, but I want to turn here without them. Because, you know, I haven't seen them next to the LR Rose just yet. I had to cut away for a moment there. So, when he's starting, you know, 1,000,000 here, you know, we have the 160%. Right, so he's bare minimum 2 mil. And math hard. He's what, like 2.6 some odd mil? And that's before these supers. So, I mean, with the 2 there, we're pretty much like 5.2 mil. 5.2 mil defense. Without without considering a triple super. That's without the active buffs. 5.2 mil. Okay. How much damage is he gonna do here? Because we do have, obviously the Rose support, which is 80%. The AGL one also gives 30% attack for 2 turns. So... Oh, I forgot to show the links. I think it's like 6 out of 7 with LR Rose and this guy, though, so... Should be very, very strong here. Damn, ooh. We're going to actually start to melt this guy. Goku's not going to stand a chance. Jesus. Okay. This is even better than what they had before. Because I think this guy can even... Because he has the... 55.3. Limited time buff. This guy lasts all of GDC, I think. That's a 32.3. These are guaranteed crits. We get the triple super. 32.3 again. So he's... 6 point some odd late mil. I don't know the exact amount there, but he's like mid to late 6 mil defense there. Without the active, which will give him 25%. Okay. Yo, is he good enough? This is a limited time buff. He's gonna be doing a fuck ton of damage. While also being now, you know, like Int Rose, that man does not fucking care. Right? He will slaughter. But for what this guy is, as long as I can get him to like avoid supers, he will be better for me than the Int clone, bare minimum. Because the Int clone dies to the super anyway, even if he may or may not tank a bit better. I'm not quite sure about that. But he dies anyway, right? So the LR Rose here should be good against the AoEs. I did not think he'd be looking that high defensively. That is very interesting. Alright, well, we do, Goku is attack lowered here, so this isn't even fair. But, here, let's get the active in.
To achieve our virtuous clan, the Zero Mortals clan. We are sentencing the most unsightly beings to the heaviest punishments.
Okay. Now what is this guy up to? 427. Very interesting. Okay, this team. I mean, LR Rose is gonna get weaker again, obviously. I don't know if they said when that'll end. I'm not quite sure about that. You know, I need to look at the Rage Mode pass. Because when they're in Rage Mode, the attack stat increases by so much. He might actually be able to shred. And like, buy me a free turn in the special battle event. Wow, they're actually making me really excited. I mean, it's long way off. Don't even get it twisted. This shit is not coming for a long time. But his super easy A. I mean, this is interesting. I can't believe. See, the thing is for me, you know, Goku Black has been like very disrespected in Dokkan. So to go from like extreme disrespect to this, like all these guys, like this is very crazy. Okay. All right, what are we looking like? Yeah, so the active is supporting him. So he's up to 1,261,000. Let me. What is the? Oh yeah, he has the full. Ooh, what is he? Is it Dismal? Super Saiyan. That's what he has with the clone. Okay. This is interesting. All right, now what is his rage mode again? The passive here. Massive. See, look, 64,000. He could be very, very interesting. What's the condition again? 66% or less starting from the 6th turn. Well, that actually could be good, because by the time that could be like how I finish it's Rose once he's like fully built up. Okay, that's good to know. All right, well, I think I'm just gonna double active here. I see no reason not to. And then I'm going to intentionally just grab this. That way we should be able to get max... Ooh, not max key. Okay, so we're at 22 key. He's 1.5 mil. Now, for Rose here, 22 key is what we need for the additional super. And he only needs 20 key, mind you, for this buff. So we'll have actually all of our stats here still, and the additional super. 1.5 mil at the start of the turn. Wow. 3. Wow. What's he gonna be? Like 8 mil defense? 7 mil? 7, 8 mil defense? What the hell? And he's not, mine's not even rainbow. How much damage is he gonna do here? Wait, I'm actually so insanely surprised. I did not expect them to cook this hard with this guy. Because this is just a limited time buff. Like I did like a whole series on the other limited time buffs, and they were good, but they weren't like this. This is crazy. This guy's on a whole nother level. Genuinely, he what is? Oh my god! Wait. What the hell? What is he about to do to Goku here? I mean, we don't have the 24 key, but still. He's gonna do an insane amount of damage. 63.3. Right, he does get the additional 3 key when he's like 18 or more key, I think. But 63.3 guaranteed crit. 36.1 guaranteed crit. And his defense. And we get the triple super. Wait, why is he actually so good? He's actually really, really cracked. Wait, what the fuck? Dude! This guy is... like... wow. I mean, he might be... right now, like a top 15, 20 overall character in the game. I think so. I mean, it'll go away. But what they did with him... this is crazy. Alright, well, we should probably be wrapping up here. I don't think this turn, but next turn. 36.4 on Super SEZA Rose, by the way. I think it's the double super. Because when he's fully built up, he could do some decent damage. Alright, triple super. Did we get it? We do. Wow. Okay, this is very, very intriguing. I'm gonna have to jump back into the special battle. Like right after I get done with this. I do want to record Vegito though as well. So we'll see when I get to doing that. 67. Dude, like what is going on? The attack stats we're seeing here and the defensive ones. Wow. Dokkan, they've been cooking this celebration. You know, hot take. They're in the kitchen right now. Because this is insane. Like, okay. I genuinely think that SEZA Rose might be like a top 20 character in the game right now. Because if you could do a 63 mil guaranteed crit into a 36 mil guaranteed crit into another 36 mil crit, while also being, I think he was, especially with the triple super, we might have even been up into like 9 mil defense. 8-9 mil defense. I think. I could be wrong. I could have messed up the math somewhere along the road there, but I think that's what he's up to. And for me, I mean, that's just so crazy. I mean, Goku's attack load. Could I just do this? I think I might be able to honestly put him in slot 1. I don't want to int. But, I mean... wait, how much attack lowering do we have, actually? We have this full one. We're missing 2 clones, so... we're at 58% attack lower. Let me just actually do this, honestly. Make sure we can try and finish with the int LR here. Oh, we're getting the Dokkan attack. I'm gonna intentionally miss nodes. So hopefully we don't kill with this Rose. I would like to finish with the int LR if we can. Like, this is crazy though. Like, I don't...
Time to get serious.
I don't know when this guy goes away. I imagine he should be like available the entire celebration.
Let's go.
So I would suggest get to trying him, right? Like, because this is crazy. Because mine only has 2 dupes. This is 2 dupes. He's not even rainbow. Now, of course, I mean, these 2 dupes are the most important, I will say. But still. Jesus Christ. 60, 37.8. Like, these numbers. Okay, we're actually not going to kill here. I could have gone a bit harder with Strength Rose. That's fine. We'll finish up next turn with Super Easy Rose then. We should still have, I think no, this might actually be the last turn for one of the active skill bots. We might only have 1 right now. I think we only have 1 right now. That's fine though. I mean, this guy can definitely still sit slot 1. Yeah, they, like, literally all of the Rosés are just, like, so crazy. They definitely cooked. Because, I mean, like this. Ooh. We took a bit of damage there. We're fine, but still. Yeah, 30 mil. Yeah, we definitely only have the 1 active up right now. Okay, well, there we go. Oh, well, the strength one will probably actually kill. I think so. Triple super? No, okay. Yeah, this is double digits, obviously. I mean, we've taken all the hits, we've double supered. And then 58.6. This should definitely kill. Like, I know this fight isn't, like, the hardest of fights, but I do find it, at least in my opinion, to be a pretty good showcase fight. And it can be pretty tough. So, doing this, like... okay. Dokkan. Might have cooked a little bit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did not expect this guy to be this impressive. He's a lot more impressive than I would have thought he would have been. Jesus Christ. I might even take off that equip he has on right now, the gold one, that he got, I think it's 6 crit, 6 additional. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking maybe like another additional with like that like extreme class additional attack would help for the special battle, but we'll see. Because he does have guaranteed crit right now, by the way. But these guys both look really crazy, but I'm actually especially blown away by the Intel R here. His numbers are way too good for a limited time buff. I might have gotten some calcs wrong here, because I mean I wasn't doing them on the formula or anything, you know, I was just doing them in my head, but he looks very, very cracked, so I was not expecting that at all. Alright, I think we'll end this here though. We did get the clear, and I was actually blown away by that guy. We're definitely gonna have to jump into some more content with him. I don't know if I'll do like more dedicated showcases. I might. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to jump into special battle with him. So I expect that at some point. But we're going to end this here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.